this fucking bird. They have this plant that it drops their seeds, and then the birds, it'll like catch on, like catch on the bird's feathers.
Yeah.
Then when they fly, they drop and they spread their seeds.
Sure.
Unless, because they're sticky.
Like giant feathered bees. Keep going.
Kind of. Unless they're think of seeds covered with honey. They're real sticky.
I do all the time.
Well, fuck it. This bird, some of these birds land, they're like, oh, cool, food. They go down, plop, and there's a bunch of seeds on the ground. Well, now you're covered in these honey seeds.
They can't fly.
Oh, you can't fly. So it shows this bird like, what the fuck, man? Oh, there's my friends. What the fuck, man?
No.
No. Listen, Animal Planet. Is there a way you could spray him off? Maybe let him get in there. Nah, we're gonna film this for the next 48 hours as he passes away and cries out to his friends flying
So
up
he just
above.
dies of
He's all,
exposure.
no,
Dies of starvation.
no,
And
2
dies of-
days. No,
Dies of thirst.
I was all. There's no way they're gonna show this whole
Hey
thing.
guys, can you pick the seeds off his feathers and let the guy fly away? We get it. He's gonna die.
But at least save one animal.
Nope, can't get in the way of nature.
I know. They're like,
go ahead and die.
nature's- I was wondering, I was like, how the fuck did they get these shots? And they actually showed behind the scenes because they're filming the fucking El Komodo dragons.
Oh, yeah.
They're dinosaurs.
they
That
sure
is a dinosaur. It's the biggest lizard
And
on
their
Earth.
mouths are dripping.
You should have
with
seen 'em.
terrible bacteria.
Dude, you should have seen it. They were so fucking big. They showed
Yeah.
two fighting forever. It was dope. I'm like, how the fuck did they get these shots? I'm like, maybe they have like hidden cameras and the animals don't pay attention. No,
No, they're right up
they
there. They're
hang
right
out
up
with
there.
these fucking things. It showed one guy filming it. It was like trying to bite them, but they have these sticks where they like push them back.
Well, you don't want to.
God, dog. Oh, and it takes them 6 to 10 years to just film these.
You don't want to get. Yeah, it's so much patience. You don't want to get bit by a Komodo dragon. They
Poison,
are.
son.
Oh, they're Coyote
Remember,
Peterson will
Coyote
tell you about
Peterson was
that.
telling us.
They're dripping, but you get a systemic infection. You'll get the worst kind of strep staph / uncurable bacteria infection, and it's poison.
As Rogan says, Mother Nature's a bitch, man. You watch that, you're like, God, fucking God. Hey, Animal Planet, show me something positive, man. Give me, you could have helped the bird out with the seeds. Where are you at with that, with the whole Connor Floyd stuff? I'm saying it's starting to get a little old because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
But where you at with
which
that?
is whatever happens with Connor, it always gets old because he is everywhere. They market the fuck out of the guy.
He's the only star, brother.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying it does get old. I mean, when I was in Ireland, the one thing people complained about was Connor, which is weird. And I'm talking about actual Irish people.
What do you mean
They're
by
like,
that?
he's fucking obnoxious. And I'm like, well,
Because he's in their face 24/7.
exactly. And that they see so much of him. And it wasn't every person out there, but there was a handful of people that said that. But you got to think, I get it. He's everywhere. But I think that UFC has to make that fight. They borrowed what, $2 billion?
$4 billion.
I think they actually borrowed 2 of it, right?
They say they have $2 billion, yeah, but
Yeah.
the nuts $4 billion.
So they have to get a return on that. What's the fastest way to get a return on that is to have Conor fight Floyd.
Correct,
I mean, you'll
sir.
make $500 million as a company. I mean, fuck, that's insane. So, especially with the marketing machine that UFC has already, and the marketing machine that Floyd is himself, and that Conor has become, they'll make so much money.
Speaking some truth. And how do you see that fight going down?
Oh, Floyd will pick him apart.
Yeah.
Conor probably won't even touch him.
See, I disagree with that.
I mean, he could. Don't get me wrong, he could, but Floyd
That's
is
the thing.
so good.
It's just like everyone kind of assuming like we have no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
The only reason I say
Realistically.
it is because I don't think it's gonna be like your traditional boxing match. I think Floyd's.
it won't
I think Connor's gonna be in this weird stance that he's never seen. He's gonna be switching southpaw to traditional.
Exactly.
The distance can be weird. So that's the only reason why I think he's gonna land certain stuff. I don't think Connor wins. I think he loses, but by decision.
I could see that. Connor's tough enough. And
I think he hangs in there, and that's a win for us.
Exactly.
When I
It's
say
a
us,
huge
UFC,
win, huge win for us, and for MMA as a sport. And I don't think that I think he's going to get fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
But I think he'll just get cleanly picked apart, and it could be a decision. Maybe he could get finished. You never know.
Now, if it was a bigger guy, like if it was like a.
If
If it was like a Canelo Alvarez who's in his prime, who hits like a Mack fucking truck,
who will walk you down and crush you, Gennady Golovkin.
then he doesn't get out of the first round. No. But Floyd, he is pound for pound greatest of all time. Great defense. He's a counter fighter.
and
he's not a knockout.
he's a showman. He's gonna make
Yes.
this fight.
He's not going to have people pay $100 pay per view, which I bet it is $100 pay per view, and then just
Yeah.
murk this dude in one round. Which
He what'll
it's
probably
the
happen
perfect
is
storm.
yeah, he'll let Conor fling shots at him for fucking for 12 rounds. Just like he'll just sit back and slip out of the way and catch him, slip out of the way, catch him, slip out of the way, catch him. He might get hit with 1 or 2, but I think,
You ready for this? Can
Yes.
you imagine if Connor knocked him
God,
out?
that would be so funny.
If you're sick of him now,
Oh God, that would be so Fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna get a face tattoo of just Connor.
Just Connor right here.
It says greatest of all time, and just ruin my career just for the fuck of it.
For a while there, he's running strip bars all over the country.
Wow.
He would like flip strip bars. He'd get called in like, we're not making the money. He'd come in and flip them.
He
That's a
dates
good
all-
TV
Gotta
show.
go fatty. Gotta go fatty.
That's a
Gotta
good
go
TV
fatty.
show.
No
Brother,
day shifts left.
That's
None.
such a
None.
good
None.
TV show. Are you
We
kidding me?
pitched it and they're like, nah. I'm like,
What?
it's great.
That's brilliant. It's gonna be a little
This
rough
town
on
is
the edges.
weird.
It's gonna be a little mean.
This town is weird,
But
man.
if you and your brother came in, like, you gotta lose 10 pounds, sweetheart. Like, we're doing this. I'm bringing these girls in. Revenue here. Fuck.
You know what's got shitty customer service? Black strippers. I'm just gonna say it on the podcast. They have no clue of fucking customer service. Hey, baby, I'm just cool. Oh, you got no money? And then they yell at you and they ask you to go outside and fight.
I've always
and then
said
they
that.
walk off.
I've always
They're
said
such
that.
assholes.
You hit the nail on the head. I've always said that. They always
my
have a real
God.
issue.
Oh my God, that's so funny because they're just more upfront about why they're there. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
I
bullshit
get it.
you.
We're
You
here
get
for
a
money.
lap dance or not?
Romanticize me.
You get a lap dance or not? Jesus
Seduce
Christ,
me, man. Let me think there's a chance this is real.
That's your job, man.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here. I got money. I got stone cold cash in my pocket.
Yeah.
Let's do it, girl.
Don't ask me to go outside to fight. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Go outside to fight. Oh, you got a problem? You got a problem? You got a problem?
Oh hell no!
Is she
You think
taking
you're
her-
better than me?
is she taking
Yeah,
her-
a little bit.
She's
A little
taking-
bit.
she's
I
taking her
do.
extensions off.